A superpower that every young man is capable of achieving is finding gratitude in being by themselves. I think back to my younger self, and something that I used to really struggle with a lot was feelings of desperation when it came to dating. I would see other people get into relationships, or like my other friends talk about the girls that they were seeing, and feel like that I was like missing out on something. And this feeling of desperation, of feeling like I wanted a girlfriend, was something that honestly like held me back in every single aspect of my life. It made it a lot harder for me to focus on my purpose, on the going to the gym, on doing everything else, because I was so obsessed with this idea of getting a girlfriend. But in a weird way, my dating life actually improved when I found solitude in being by myself. Because you would think that like, well, yeah, if I want to get a girlfriend, then like I'll just think more about it and I'll put more effort into it. Which like, yeah, fair enough, you should put in effort. But when you have this obsessive attitude where you're like DMing girls every day and texting a new girl every day, constantly like checking Tinder and Bumble to see like what new girl has matched with you or texted you, it gives off this very like unattractive, needy energy. And when you're so needy and you're so desperate, you're gonna always come at things with a scarcity mindset where you're gonna be so worried about losing them, you're not gonna be confident, you're not gonna be present, and that's gonna make it a lot more likely that you'll get rejected compared to the guy who just has an abundance mindset. So now you're like, okay, but I'm still obsessed with wanting to get a girlfriend, so how do I actually fix this? If you want to fix this problem, you need to find your purpose and get your self-worth from things other than women. Get your self-worth from things that you can actually control. The moment that I started like struggling a lot less with my dating life was when I made the focus of my life to play college football. And that was back when I was in like junior year of high school. And then I started focusing more on weightlifting and then on building my social media. And my purpose has always like, it's evolved over time and been different, but I've always had something at some point in life that I'm focusing on and striving towards. And then instead of getting my self-worth from whether or not I had a girlfriend, from whether or not like I was talking to a girl, I got it from my own purpose, from the things that I could actually control. Oh, but I really want a girlfriend. Why? Oh, well, I feel like, I could really want someone to be with. Why? Oh, because I'm desperate and I get my self-worth from women. Exactly. So that is where we need to flip things. That's where we need to change things. Stop getting your self-worth from what that girl thinks of you. Stop getting it from women, from things that you can't control, and get it from things that you can control. Another reason that focusing on yourself is so important is that it'll allow you to actually wait for the right girl. Because where a lot of guys make a mistake in their dating life is that they'll start talking to a girl, then they'll start noticing some red flags. You know, maybe she like talks to a bunch of other guys, or she just has like a bunch of red flags, and the guy will just ignore them because they're in this mode of desperation of, oh, yeah, she's not perfect, she kind of has some red flags, but like I'm super desperate and I haven't talked to a girl in a while, and oh, like what if I don't find another girl? And then because of that, they settle for the wrong girl, and something ends up going bad in their relationship because they settled from the start. It's much better to just wait for the right person, and instead of being desperate and settling for someone who's not what you want, just wait for the right person who actually fits all your standards. And it's gonna be hard to find the right person if you're in this constant mode of desperation. Don't get me wrong, you still need to put in effort. I'm not saying that like you shouldn't ever text a girl, that you shouldn't be on dating apps, that you shouldn't ever like go on Tinder. Like you should still put in effort, you should still do these things to try and actually meet a partner, because no girl is gonna like 99% of the time, a girl's not going to approach you. You're going to have to go approach her. But instead of coming from this place of scarcity, of being desperate for a girlfriend, on needing things to work out, come from this place of abundance where you're not also worried about the outcome. You just have the mindset that, hey, I'm going to be authentically myself, and if things work out, then that's great. But if not, I'll be completely fine. And that is the key, coming from a place of confidence and abundance and not desperation. So do not get your self-worth from what one girl thinks about you, and instead get it from your own purpose, from the things that you can control, and leveling up and making progress in your own life. And when you focus on yourself and make that the focus, I guarantee you it will improve your dating life. If you found this video helped you, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the post notifications so you can see more videos like these. I'll see you for the next video, bro.